So Mark, we've heard about how the surface irrigation schemes of yesteryear are not performing that well and they're not very efficient. And we've heard how farmers are taking water supply into their own hands and they're taking a lot of water out of the river systems in an unregulated way. Tell me, what impact does this have on the environment? And is it possible to have effective irrigation systems that don't damage or harm the environment?
There's no question that irrigation is going to have an impact on the environment. Probably the largest effect is reduction in flows of rivers as the irrigation systems take water out of the free-flowing system, leaving less for the environment, leaving less for downstream users. As the individual atomistic irrigation, mostly groundwater, continues to expand, groundwater tables drop, and there are negative impacts from that. Also, as farm inputs, fertilizers and pesticides work their way through the system, they go back into the water and cause pollution problems. So there's no question there's negative environmental impacts. However, the decision choice is how to feed a growing population. So something has to be done. So the question is irrigation worse or better than some other alternative? In the past, irrigation often was developed without sufficient thought to the environment. There are ways it can be made more environmentally friendly than it was in the past. One major opportunity is increasing water productivity. So giving options for producing more food with the same water or with less water, so you don't have to have the withdrawals that were done in the past. Systems can be designed so that the flow regime isn't changed as much as was in the past from the natural flow of the river, so there's less impact on aquatic species. Sometimes keeping the connectivity between the irrigation system and the river system, allowing fish to go upstream, can be done. So there are ways to make it have less impact than it used to in the past, but of course there always will be some effect.